Okay, hopefully it is all right. So it says that it's live now. So hopefully it's live. So if anyone does get on live, they can. If anyone gets on the stream, they can see it. If not, it'll be fine. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And anyone who joins in the stream, they can. I mean, anyone who joins in, they'll get all the information. What I'm gonna send to you tonight, as soon as I get off of here, and I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. I'm gonna send to you a small agenda. All right, I'm gonna send to you an agenda. The agenda is going to, just explain, what time we're gonna meet at Madison Square Garden, where we meet. And then it talks a little bit about, what time we'll actually start the tour and those things. All right.
Okay.
All right. So let me get to it. All right. So the agenda, we're going to meet at 4 p.m. We'll meet right there at Madison Square Garden at 4 p.m. And when we meet, we'll do some introductions. Of course, people get a chance to meet each other. I'll have your tickets, name tags, and if you bought a shirt, I'll have the shirts there for you as well. Okay. We're gonna meet on 7th Avenue, the Chase Square entrance, and I'm sending out some documentation so that you'll know where to meet. We're gonna meet at 7th Avenue at the Chase Square entrance at 4 p.m. All right. And then, of course, like I said, we'll make introductions and give out tickets and all that stuff. And then at 5 p.m. is when the tour will begin. All right. And I can't tell you exactly how long the tour is going to be, but, we'll do the tour. After the tour, we'll go courtside to watch the shoot around. Then after the shoot around, we'll come back up to the lounge. And I'm expecting when we get back to the lounge, the food will already be there, ready to go. I'm working out the menu right now. They did send me, they sent me some information about, the type of food that is expected to be in the lounge, but I'm not exactly sure if it's everything. All right. So, that's why I haven't distributed what the menu is, but what I can do is kind of read off to you what is on the initial menu that they sent me. So give me 1 second. And I also have a map while I'm pulling up this menu. I also have a map, for anyone who hasn't been to the garden, where we're going to enter. For those, while I'm pulling this up again, for those who are just logging in, we are going to meet at Madison Square Garden at 4 p.m. on October 17th. That's the night of the home opener. Now we're going to meet at 4 p.m. We'll meet at the Chase Square entrance on 7th Avenue. All right, that's Chase Square. That's the main lobby.
I don't know.
All right, that's the main lobby. And you'll see a white car. We'll meet right in front of the white car. And in Chase Square. All right, so that's at 4 p.m. Chase Square. That's the entrance is on 7th Avenue, and we'll meet right in front of. It's a white Kia. We'll meet right in front of the white Kia, and at that time, we'll give out the tickets. We'll give out T-shirts, and all that kind of stuff. And we'll take a little bit of time so that we can introduce each other and that. I'm expecting to have, we have like 55 people there. We do have 2 people who are going to be sitting in regular seats. And I'll have those tickets for those folks who are sitting in regular seats. I'll have those tickets there for you as well. I'll be getting there pretty early. I'll probably be there about 2:00, so I can pick up those tickets. All right.
What do you mean by regular seats?
There are a couple people who were not able to get into the lounge, and so they chose to just have regular like seats that aren't attached to the lounge. Okay. All right.
It's Alan. I just joined.
Who was that? Who was that?
No, you said you were going to hand out the tickets when we meet?
Yeah. Yep. I got the tickets in the mail already, and when we meet on that Wednesday at 4 p.m., I'll hand out the tickets. I'll have everyone's ticket. It'll be in a ticket holder with a name tag and a lanyard, and I'll give you the ticket then. Okay.
All right, so we still need to bring that ticket that we got what we paid or whatever?
You can bring that ticket just so that I know, who you are, but I can also check your ID to know who you are as well. So that's
all right, cool.
Yeah, because I have everyone's names listed. I can check your ID and I know who you are, and there we go. But you can also bring that ticket for further identification. All right.
Hey,
The
Sam,
stand.
you hear me?
Say that again.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, this is AC. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right. What if in the unfortunate event that maybe you got there late or something and y'all had already went in, how would you go about getting the ticket? Like, is there a way to call you or something like that?
Yeah, you would have to call me. Like, if you got there late, you would have to call me. What I can always, you can know, if you think you're going to get there late, try to call me beforehand. Now, the thing is this, if you get there late, because we're planning to start the tour, Madison Square Garden is planning to start the tour between 5 and 5:15. Once the tour begins and then we get down courtside, of course, they're not going to do another tour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, if you want to, see the tour, sit courtside and things, you at least have to be there. That's why I'm trying to get people there as early as possible so that we have everyone there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Sim, this is unorthodox. For everybody who, I guess, didn't get into the second lounge, and basically they was, pushed over into the first lounge. You had mentioned that they'll, these people will be standing to see the game, or?
Well, so it's like this. I don't know if you got a chance to look at the lounge, but the lounge is there are seats in the lounge, so there will be seats where you could sit like around the table. But the way the lounge is set up, there is, it's kind of flat, and then it goes down. It's flat where there's tables and where the food is, and then there's a opening that goes like into the garden, basically, like in its regular garden seats. So for those garden seats, there's 42 of those garden or 40 of those garden seats, and then anyone else who has what's called the standing room, you'll be able to sit in seats that are in the lounge, but you may not be able to actually see the game from those seats. You would just have to stand up to see the game.
Okay. I didn't want to put it out. Well, you had offered something for those who are, who are standing. I guess
Yes.
$10
Yeah.
or something. Did you just wanted to do with that?
So I'm going to have that for you when I have a list of those people. I'll have it for you when we get there to the game. It just, to do it through the system that I use for credit card, it just wasn't going to be cost effective. You know what I mean? So it's just easier for me to have that back to you when we get to the game.
And how many of us are there that are standing?
There's like 10.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's like 10. There's going to be plenty of space in there. I mean, to be honest with you, there'd probably be a lot more than 10 standing, because people are going to be kind of, getting around, talking to each other, things like that. I'll probably be standing myself. I don't think I'll get a chance to sit down and really watch as I would want to. So I'll probably be standing back and forth myself. But so the standard.
I was going to say, what you also could do, for, I guess anybody that, you want to, you're giving a deposit to, if you're planning to do another event, with the lounge or something like that, you can credit the 10 towards that.
That's a good idea. I can do that.
They want to go to another game.
Right. I can do that because I actually just worked out with Madison Square Garden to have a suite for the Martin Luther King Day game. So,
okay.
Yeah, I can do that. And when we get to the game, anyone who wants to do that, or I can send an email to those folks. Anyone who wants to do it, I can just have a credit on the account, and we can do it that way. That's not a problem at all. It's a good idea. Thank you. But the standard menu.
Sign me up for that, son.
Okay. Good. The standard menu for the lounge. This is the standard menu. Is a seasonal fruit platter, a popcorn sampler, rice ball sampler. You got a kale salad, hot dogs, crusted chicken fingers, chicken taquitos. You got baked cookies, cupcakes, and an M&M sampler, and then you got your basic beverages like, Pepsi, Sierra Mist, water, stuff like that. And just also, to let you know, they are they're not going to allow tripods, selfie sticks.
Okay.
They're not going to allow, of course you can have your phone. If you have a professional grade camera, they're not going to allow a professional grade camera. They'll allow, just a basic camera, but anything that has a professional type lens on it, they're not going to allow that either. All right. But your phone will be just fine. And look for.
Now, when it comes to the food and everything, because you have pretty much like a lounge and a half combined. They're aware that you have more than 42 in that particular space.
Yes. Yep. They're aware, so they'll definitely have enough food for everyone. Yeah, that was something I already discussed with them when they said they could move people into the lounge. I told them we need to make sure we have enough food for those people too. But yeah, they're aware. Yeah. I see there was another question.
I was going to say, you said we could call you if, God forbid, we're running late or missed it or something. I don't think I have your number.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to send out another email after this that have these documents in it so that you have those documents. And I'll include my number so that you can text me or give me a call in the event that you're running late or anything like that.
Okay. Appreciate it.
In the email that I'm going to send out as soon as I'm off of here, I'm going to send out the email. You'll receive it tonight. It'll also, if you bought shirts, it's going to ask you for your shirt sizes. All right, so that I can so I can put that order in for the shirts. Now there were some people obviously just bought the tickets. Some people bought shirts, but you'll receive it if you bought a shirt. You'll receive an email asking you for your shirt size.
I think I sent my shirt size to you already, but I'll send it again. It ain't no problem.
Yeah. I think you did. I think you did send it. Yeah. But I don't want to take up too much of your night. I know the game is starting at 7:30. I am going to live stream at 7 o'clock, do a little pregame for about a half an hour. But I just wanted us to all touch bases And if we need to if there's any other developments or anything, I'll have another. I'll do another stream or another conference call so that I can keep you updated on anything. I don't expect anything new to happen besides, just working out the things that are on the menu. So, but I'll definitely keep you, just keep you updated with anything that's going on. All right. Are there any more questions or anything?
Yeah. Tim, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Brandon McNeely. How's it going, man?
Good. Going pretty good.
Anyway, I know I want to keep this quick and everything, but I got on the call late. I just wanted to make sure I understood everything that you were saying correctly. But like the food, you said, like, even though there's more people, basically it's just like a catered setup, and they just keep bringing food in and we keep eating it, right? It's not like in the lounge.
Exactly. It's not like you're gonna get a plate and you have food on the plate. It'll be set up like buffet style. Yeah, then you need to go
the
up.
other thing real quick was when are the OKC tickets going on?
I'm looking at hopefully I can get them on sale tonight when I live stream after the game tonight. I can get them on sale tonight. That's my plan.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I got like 3 people that want to go to that. I was actually begging you and like hitting you on Twitter. I don't know if that's why you picked that game or not, but I was like, "Oh, please go to Martin Luther King Day."
Those are OKC G, right?
Yeah, they play OKC the 21st. Yep, January 21st.
And then one last thing, I'm gonna go in there early, so I don't know if anyone wants to like meet up for lunch like beforehand. I'm gonna go in there like 3 o'clock. Probably go to Brother Jimmy's. So I don't know if like a group of people want to go and have lunch first.
That'd be cool because I'm coming up the night before, so I can get there early. This is
for my car.
This is what I'll do. Everyone who is attending, I'm gonna set up a YouTube group. I don't know if everyone has YouTube, but you can set up groups where we can chat back and forth. I'll set up a group, and then we can, if people want to get together and do something beforehand, then we can maybe kind of schedule it in the group, and then I can definitely have another conference call where we can maybe work that out if it works for everyone, or not for everyone, maybe for some people. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Oh, that's what's up. I ain't got no problem with that.
Okay. All right. Good. When I send out the email, I'll send out the link to that group.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. You were saying something about standing up versus sitting down in the lounge. Can you explain that to me one more time?
Yeah, so there are some people who had bought tickets for the second lounge, and of course that second lounge didn't happen. So some of those people were moved into the original lounge, right? And so the way the lounge is set up, if you go on MSG.com, you can see a 360 view of the lounge. Right, so the lounge is, there's the lounge part where there's like 4 or 5 round tables with black chairs around them, and then there's an opening that goes into regular stadium seating. Okay, those who have what's considered the standing room, you wouldn't have a seat in the actual stadium seating. Your seat would be in the lounge area. Right now, with those seats in the lounge,
almost like you're overlooking the balcony.
Yeah, those seats in the lounge area, you would have to stand up. Now, there's a seat where you can sit down, but you may have to stand up to actually see the game. So that
now, was this for the people that when the room got filled up, or that was that's how it was initially from the beginning?
No,
what happened was he put in for 2 lounges. And we were only like I think for the second lounge we was like 14 people short or something like that.
Yeah.
And somebody came in and took the second lounge. So basically, as opposed to I guess everybody just getting their money back. I mean he wanted where everybody was able to see participate and see the game and stuff like that. So we combined 2 lounges into one. And like you said, there's a good amount of space in there. I did see, there's 42 seats, you know what I'm saying, but the round tables that he's talking about, the chairs are a little bit smaller, you know what I'm saying, so that's why you probably have to stand up in order to see the game, but everybody's going to be mingling anyway, so,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm all right with that. I'm good with that. It's my first game. You know what I'm saying? My birthday was yesterday. I'm just happy to be going.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
I'm flying from South Carolina, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Happy birthday.
Right.
Yeah.
My birthday's Friday.
All right.
Nice. Happy birthday to you, too.
Right.
Good. So, and look, I'm hoping I'm going to do the Martin Luther King. I'm hoping that we can, try to set some up that's in other arenas too, right? So we get Knicks fans going to other arenas together. Somebody I'm trying to do it in DC, but they wouldn't. In DC, I was really gonna try to get a section, just get tickets in the section. They wouldn't do it. They wouldn't allow a group of an opposing team's fans to rent out a whole section. I guess they did it last year with Philly, and they said Philly came with like 100 people, and the Wizards fans wasn't happy. Yeah. But all right. So listen, I'm going to if there's no more questions, I'm gonna hang up with this here. I'm gonna send out the information so that you have all that information with you, and I'll probably set up another call just so we can finalize it. Not really finalize it, but go over everything again, review everything. And for anyone who was late, I'll just go over it one more time for anyone who was late. We're going to meet at 4 p.m. in Chase Square. We're going to meet at 4 p.m. in Chase Square, and you can enter Chase Square on 7th Avenue. And we'll be right next to there's a white Kia. When you go inside to the left, there's a white Kia. We'll be right there. When we get there, we'll make some introductions. We'll give out tickets, name tags, T-shirts for those who purchase T-shirts. And then the tour is going to begin at 5 p.m. And in your email, when you get this email tonight, you should expect this same agenda, a map, so that you have an idea of where the Chase Square entrance is. You'll get an email asking you for your T-shirt size. You'll have my information so you can contact me in the event that you need to get a hold of me. So, and then of course, if there's any more questions, you can feel free to email me. You'll have my number so you can text me or give me a call. And I'm looking forward to it, man. It's gonna be fun.
Yep.
Me too. Thanks, Tim.
No problem. No problem. All right,
man.
I'll talk to you guys later. Enjoy the game tonight. I'm actually going on at 7 to do a little pregame. But enjoy the game tonight, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, catch you on the street.
All right, later.